Hello everyone, welcome to Apsara Clouder Technology Certification course, Alibaba Cloud Network Solution. Alibaba Cloud Networking Service provides you a highly stable, low latency, and high-speed network with flexible hybrid cloud connections. Through this course, you can understand the functions and usage scenarios of Alibaba Cloud Network products and be able to use basic service functions. This course is suitable for cloud server users and cloud computing enthusiasts. After you finish the course, you should achieve the following learning goals. Know Alibaba Cloud Networking Service portfolios. Understand solutions of cloud network. Understand solutions of interconnected cloud network. Understand solutions of connect to cloud network. Know how to manage cloud network on Alibaba Cloud. Let's move on to today's course. Hi, welcome back to the course. This section will introduce you to Alibaba Network Services portfolios. As a business unit of Alibaba Group, Alibaba Cloud provides a comprehensive suite of global cloud computing services to power both their international customers' online businesses and Alibaba Group's own e-commerce ecosystem. Alibaba Cloud has been working hard for the slogan, more than just a cloud, breaking down barriers of emerging technologies and redefine the digital world. Throughout Alibaba services, the whole development process of Alibaba service can be roughly divided into 4 stages. Stage 1. Migrate IT system on cloud. The initial products of Alibaba Cloud are to provide flexible, scalable cloud servers for enterprises through hybrid cloud with existing IT architecture, thus realizing the migration of IT systems in the cloud. The results of this phase meet the enterprise pursuit of cloud services. Many enterprises purchase servers and deploy non-core enterprise applications on Alibaba Cloud. The second stage, core business on global cloud. After the first step of Service Cloud, Alibaba Cloud strives to provide customers with more global cloud services. Nowadays, many regions have been deployed in China and even in the world, and these IT resources have been utilized to realize the global public cloud and realize the global service strategic deployment of itself and its customers. At this stage, more companies are willing to deploy enterprise productivity or office applications on the cloud. The third stage, microservices on cloud. With more and more applications coming to the cloud, deploying cloud servers is cumbersome. Alibaba Cloud provides customers with better cloud microservices so that enterprises do not have to worry about complicated server operations and maintenance work, focusing on the purchase of microservices they need. Make the enterprise in the cloud office efficiency further improved. The fourth stage, intelligent cloud. With the advent of the era of big data, Alibaba Cloud is also embracing the challenge. Give full play to the advantages of many years of experience, provide customers with intelligent learning and large data service based on IoT, so that they can promote business through big data or AI. The continuous progress of cloud service is inseparable from the continuous development of network solutions. The development of Alibaba Cloud Network Solutions can also be roughly divided into 3 stages. Stage 1. Internet access to cloud. The earlier solutions combined the virtual machines network with the physical network to form a flat network architecture, such as the large Layer 2 network. With the increase of virtual network scalability, problems are getting more serious for the earlier solutions. These problems include ARP spoofing, broadcast storms, host scanning, and more. Various network isolation technologies emerged to solve these problems by completely isolating the physical networks from the virtual networks. One technology isolates users with VLAN, but VLAN only supports up to 4096 nodes. It cannot support the huge amount of users in the cloud. The second stage, private hybrid cloud. With the continuous development of cloud computing, virtual network requirements are getting higher and higher, such as scalability, security, reliability, privacy, and higher requirements of connection performance. This gives rise to a variety of network virtualization technologies. With the tunneling technology, Alibaba Cloud has developed vSwitch, software-defined network, SDN, and hardware gateway, and thus created VPC. vSwitches are distributed nodes. The gateway and the controller are deployed in clusters. And all links have redundant disaster recovery. This improves the overall availability of the VPC. The third stage, global cloud network. In order to meet the needs of global deployment, Alibaba Cloud provides CEN, GA, and other services to provide users with a high-quality, efficient, and stable network transmission environment. Cloud Enterprise Network, CEN, will provide a global network that can quickly build hybrid cloud and distributed business systems to help users build a cloud network with enterprise scale and communication capabilities. Alibaba Cloud networking services provide you a highly stable, low latency, and high-speed network with flexible hybrid cloud connections. Alibaba Cloud networking services deliver secure and reliable communication to and from IDCs in 19 regions globally. With more than 60 areas deployed globally, Alibaba Cloud's large node network gives you access to close by nodes, shortening geographic distances. Alibaba Cloud has the following advantages in network service solutions. Cross-region global network connection. Alibaba Cloud provides fast and cost-effective networking services for multinational enterprises to build cross-region network connections. We ensure that your cross-region interconnections are legal and compliant. Fast deployment. Set up a multi-region networking environment in 4 easy steps and within 5 minutes. Cost-effective. The cost depends on the demands of your network needs. No extra charges are required. Superior speed. Significantly reduces network latency. It improves business processes and overall communication. China Gateway. As a leading cloud provider in China, we provide reliable network connections at home and in China. For any industry, Alibaba Cloud hybrid cloud network solution enables you to connect your on-premise data from IDC, headquarters, branches, or offline stores to Alibaba Cloud. The hybrid network connections ensure that your cross-region interconnections are secure, reliable, and flexible. Alibaba Cloud provides you with an easy-to-use interface to manage your networking services, such as Cloud Enterprise Network. You can set up a multi-region networking environment in 4 steps within 5 minutes. To sum up, selecting Alibaba Cloud service is to select the best quality and reliable service. Let's have a look at Alibaba Cloud Network Services portfolios. Alibaba Cloud Network Technology System is divided into 3 parts: Cloud Network, Interconnected Cloud Network, and Connect to Cloud Network. Cloud Network provides rich network functions on Alibaba Cloud and management of access to public network traffic. These functions include Elastic IP, EIP, NAT Gateway, Virtual Private Cloud, VPC, and Server Load Balancer, SLB. Interconnected Cloud Network, responsible for the network connection between VPCs, minute-level construction of a cloud across 19 regions in Alibaba Cloud. The Interconnected Cloud Network includes Cloud Enterprise Network, CEN, and Global Acceleration, GA. Connect to Cloud Network. It is a safe way for users to go to the cloud. It connects the POP points distributed all over the world to the VPC channels on the cloud, and realizes the communication between the POP points. The Connect to Cloud Network includes following services: VPN Gateway, Express Connect, and Smart Access Gateway. Thank you for watching this section. From the beginning of the next section, we will introduce the functions of service products related to the 3 network solutions: Cloud Network Solution, Interconnected Cloud Network Solution, and Connect to the Cloud Network Solution. Hello, welcome back to the course. This section will introduce you to the solution of cloud network. Cloud network solutions include the following products: Elastic IP, EIP, NAT Gateway, Virtual Private Cloud, VPC, and Server Load Balancer, SLB. The services provided by these products will make your cloud server more stable and secure. Virtual Private Cloud, VPC, is a private network established in Alibaba Cloud. As mentioned earlier, VPCs are logically isolated from other virtual networks in Alibaba Cloud. VPC is a private network dedicated to you in Alibaba Cloud, which features high security and flexible configuration, and supports multiple connection methods. You have full control over your VPC, such as specifying its IP address range, and configuring route tables and network gateways. You can also use Alibaba Cloud resources such as ECS, RDS, and SLB in your own VPC. As shown in the following figure, the VPC architecture contains 3 main components: vSwitches, gateway, and controller. vSwitches and gateways form the key data path. Controllers use the self-developed protocol to forward the forwarding table to the gateway and the vSwitches, completing the key configuration path. In the overall architecture, the configuration path and the data path are separated from each other. vSwitches are distributed nodes. The gateway and controllers are deployed in clusters, and all links have redundant disaster recovery. This improves the overall availability of the VPC. NAT gateway is an enterprise-class Internet gateway that provides NAT proxy services with a forwarding capacity of up to 10 gigabits and the capacity of cross-zone disaster recovery. The position of NAT gateway in the VPC network topology is as shown in the following figure. As an Internet gateway, NAT gateway needs to be configured with a public IP to function normally. After creating a NAT gateway, you can bind an EIP to it. NAT gateway provides SNAT and DNAT functions. NAT gateway supports SNAT, SouthNet, allowing you to associate a public IP with a vSwitch. Then, the ECS instances in the vSwitch can use the public IP to access the Internet. In addition, SNAT can serve as a simple firewall that protects back-end ECS instances. An external terminal can access an ECS instance after the ECS instance actively establishes a connection with the external terminal. An untrustworthy external terminal cannot access a back-end ECS instance if no connection is established. NAT gateway supports DNAT, destination NAT, allowing you to map a public IP to a private IP. Then, the ECS instance with the public IP can provide public service. DNAT supports both port mapping and IP mapping. Gateway has the following benefits. High reliability. NAT gateway is an extremely stable gateway service, which has been used in disaster recovery across zones. Cost effectiveness. Supports bandwidth sharing, which allows multiple VPC-connected ECS instances to share Internet bandwidth. This reduces the bandwidth costs. Ease of use. Provide an easy-to-use console, which supports NAT rule customization and data virtualization. High performance. A NAT gateway can support up to 10 gigabit of throughput and 1 million connections. To meet the requirements of super large business system deployment in the cloud. An elastic IP address, EIP, is a public IP address resource that you can purchase and process independently. You can bind an EIP to an ECS or SLB instance of the VPC network or a NAT gateway. An EIP is a type of NAT IP address. It is located in the public network gateway of Alibaba Cloud and is mapped to the private network interface card of the bound ECS instance using the NAT method. Therefore, an ECS instance bound with an EIP can communicate with the Internet. But you cannot see the IP address on the network card of the ECS instance. Elastic IP address has the following advantages. Independently purchased and processed. You can purchase an EIP as an independent resource instead of purchasing it together with other computing or storage resources. Flexible binding. You can bind an EIP to an instance as needed to make the instance accessible to the Internet. You can release the EIP whenever Internet communication is not needed for the instance. Configurable network capabilities. You can adjust the bandwidth of an EIP as needed. The bandwidth change takes effect immediately. Server Load Balancer, SLB, is a traffic distribution control service that distributes the incoming traffic among multiple ECS instances according to the configured forwarding rules. SLB expands application service capabilities and enhances application availability. By setting a virtual service address, SLB virtualizes the added ECS instances into an application service pool with high performance and high availability, and distributes client requests to ECS instances in the server pool based on forwarding rules. SLB also checks the health status of the added backend servers and automatically isolates abnormal ECS instances to eliminate single point of failure, improving the overall service capability of your application. Additionally, working with Alibaba Anti-DDoS, SLB can defend DDoS attacks. Server Load Balancer consists of the following components. SLB instances. An SLB instance is a running load balancing service that distributes incoming traffic to backend servers. To use the load balancing service, you must create an SLB instance, and then configure the instance with at least one listener and 2 backend servers. Listeners. A listener checks client requests and forwards the requests to the backend servers according to the configured rules. It also performs health check on backend servers. Backend servers. Backend servers are the ECS instances added to the SLB instance to process the distributed requests. You can add ECS instances to the default server group, a vServer group, or an active standby server group to process distributed requests. Server Load Balancer has the following advantages. Same city disaster recovery. Supports high availability across zones and failover within 30 seconds. Traffic distribution. Supports automatic traffic distribution among multiple instances to improve the servicing capabilities of your applications. Ease of use. Provides multiple building standards, building methods, and service management approaches. Extremely high performance. Provides guaranteed performance instances and supervised instances. The picture shows you the scenario of an enterprise using Alibaba Cloud Network solution to achieve business operation. This scenario has the following advantages. Ease of configuration. VPC-connected ECS instances use SNAT to access the Internet, which enables you to manage these instances more efficiently. Security. Multiple VPC-connected ECS instances can share the same EIP to prevent management and security issues. Reliability. SLB virtualizes the added ECS instances into an application service pool and distributes client requests to ECS instances in the server pool based on rules. SLB also checks the health status of the added backend servers and automatically isolates abnormal ECS instances to eliminate single point of failure, improving the overall service capability of your application. Additionally, working with Alibaba Anti-DDoS, SLB can defend DDoS attacks. Thank you for watching this section. In this video, I have introduced you to cloud network solutions and usage scenarios. In the next section, I will introduce the solution of interconnected cloud network. See you then. Hello, welcome back to the course. This section will introduce you to the solutions of interconnected cloud network. Interconnected cloud network solutions include the following products: Enterprise Network, CEN, and Global Acceleration, GA. Cloud Enterprise Network, CEN, is a service that allows you to create a global network for rapidly building a distributed business system with a hybrid cloud computing solution. CEN enables you to build a secure, private, and enterprise-class interconnected network between VPCs in different regions and your local data center. CEN provides enterprise-class scalability that automatically respond to your dynamic computing requirements. CEN consists of the following components: CEN instances. A CEN instance is basic resource of creating and managing your network. To connect your network worldwide, you must first create a CEN instance, attach networks to it, and then purchase a bandwidth package and configure a bandwidth for cross-region communication. Networks. The networks attached to CEN are all connected. Networks include Virtual Private Cloud, VPC, Virtual Border Router, VBR, and Cloud Connect Network, CCN. Bandwidth packages. A bandwidth package is required only for cross-region communication. When purchasing a bandwidth package, you must specify the interconnection areas for the network resources to communicate. An area is a collection of Alibaba Cloud regions. CEN has the following benefits. CEN is an enterprise-class network that can interconnect the Alibaba Cloud network resources around the world. CEN can also interconnect the local data center that are already attached to the Alibaba Cloud network. CEN validates the IP address ranges of the connected networks and ensures that the IP address ranges are not in conflict. Additionally, CEN will automatically realize the multi-node adaptive routing forwarding and distribution through controllers. You do not need to manually configure the routing. The adaptive routing process improves the network performance. CEN provides low latency and high-speed network transmission. The maximum local intercommunication rate can reach the port forwarding rate of a device. From the perspective of the global network communication, the overall latency of CEN has greatly improved compared with the latency of the public network. CEN has deployed multiple access points in more than 60 regions around the world to facilitate global access to Alibaba Cloud. CEN uses the shortest path algorithm to implement the quick connection of local data center and the Alibaba Cloud network resources. CEN features high availability and network redundancy. There are at least 4 redundant links between any 2 access points. If a link is interrupted, CEN can ensure the service continuity without internet jitter and interruption. Network monitoring is systematic. CEN can automatically detect any route conflicts caused by system changes and ensure the stability of the network. This page, I will introduce the use scenario of CEN. Lower the latency between headquarters and global branches. As your business grows globally, low latency communication between headquarters and international offices is vital. CEN gives businesses access to multiple VPCs and regions, which improves business processes and overall communication. Cross-border trade. On-premises server sync with the cloud, no matter how many regions you are operating in. Whether operating from on-premises servers or from the cloud, CEN's high-speed data relaying is critical for cloud-to-local IDC communication or vice versa. Data-sensitive business. Offering low latency for your worldwide user base. With CEN, latency problem caused by geographical distance is a thing of the past. With network infrastructure globally located, CEN allows you to increase user experience and customer satisfaction. Global Acceleration, GA, is a network acceleration product based on Alibaba's Global Backbone Network. Global Acceleration enables quick network access from the nearest access point, which reduces the network impact on service quality such as latency, jitter, and packet loss, and creates a better user experience for global users of your services. Global Acceleration is easy to configure. You can bind the backend service that you want to accelerate to a Global Acceleration instance at any time. The configuration takes effect immediately. Before using Global Acceleration, you must buy and create a Global Acceleration instance. A Global Acceleration instance can accelerate the Internet access of your services for users worldwide. As shown in the following figure, you can create a Global Acceleration instance to accelerate the Internet access for applications deployed on an ECS instance or an SLB instance located in one region for users located in other regions. In this case, the services of applications deployed on instance in the China-Beijing region are accelerated for users in the Western United States regions. Currently, Global Acceleration only supports accelerating the access to applications deployed in ECS instances and SLB instances of the VPC network. By the way, what is the acceleration area? An accelerated area is an area that requires faster access over the Internet to your service. It consists of one or more Alibaba Cloud regions. Select an accelerated area to optimize service access for your customers there. Global Acceleration has the following benefits. Independently purchased and owned. You can purchase a Global Acceleration instance as an independent resource, instead of bundling with other computing resources or storage resources. Each Global Acceleration instance is an independent resource under your account. Elastic binding. You can bind a backend service to a Global Acceleration instance to accelerate the Internet access, and unbind that backend service whenever the Internet acceleration is no longer required. Configurable network capabilities. You can adjust the bandwidth of a Global Acceleration instances based on your business needs. Changes take effect in real time. The bandwidth range is from 10 to 1000 megabits. The maximum bandwidth that a global acceleration instance can use to access a backend service is 1000 megabits, and the minimum bandwidth is 10 megabits. If the bandwidth is between 10 to 100 megabits, the gradient is 10 megabits. If the bandwidth is larger than 100 megabits, the gradient is 100 megabits. If you use global acceleration, you need to pay attention to the following limitations. The default number of global acceleration instances per account is 5. If you want to apply for a higher quota, you need to submit a ticket. In the same way, number of global acceleration instances that a backend service can bind to is 20. Backend services currently supported global acceleration are only ECS and SLB instance of the VPC network. Only one backend service is allowed for each dedicated bandwidth instance. Thank you for watching this section. In this video, I have introduced you to interconnected cloud network solutions. In the next section, I will introduce the solution of Connect to Cloud Networks. See you! Hello, welcome back to the course. This section will introduce you to the solutions of Connect to Cloud Network. Connect to Cloud Network solutions include the following products: VPN Gateway, Express Connect, and Smart Access Gateway. VPN Gateway is an internet-based service that securely and reliably connects enterprise data centers, enterprise office networks, or internet terminals to Alibaba Cloud VPCs through encrypted channels. VPN Gateway supports both IPsec VPN connection and SSL VPN connection. VPN Gateway supports both IPsec VPN connections and SSL VPN connection. VPN Gateway provides the following features: IPsec VPN. IPsec VPN provides site-to-site VPN connection. You can use IPsec VPN to connect a VPC to a local data center or connect two VPCs. IPsec VPN supports IKE version 1 protocol and IKE version 2 protocol. Any device that supports these two protocols can connect to Alibaba Cloud VPN Gateway. Devices supporting both protocols include those from Huawei, H3C, Hillstone, Soundful, Cisco, ASA, Juniper, SonicWall, Nokia, IBM, and Ixia. SSL VPN. You can create an SSL VPN connection to connect a remote client to applications deployed in a VPC. When the deployment is complete, you only need to load the certificate in the client to initiate the connection. VPN Gateway offers the following benefits: high security. You can use IKE and IPsec protocols to encrypt transmitted data to ensure data security and reliability. High availability. Using the active standby hot backup architecture, VPN Gateway automatically goes into the failover mode within 1 second. This will have minimal effect on the processing of client data. Low cost. The internet-based encrypted channel is more cost-effective than the leased line, so that you can rapidly build a hybrid cloud. Easy to use. Out-of-the-box configurations that take effect immediately allow you to rapidly complete the deployment. The VPN gateway supports the following flexible collaboration scenarios. Side-to-side connections. You can build a hybrid cloud environment by creating an AppSec VPN tunnel to connect a VPC to your local data center. Multi-site connections. You can create multiple IPsec connections to connect multiple sites to a VPC. With the VPN hub function provided by VPN Gateway, each site not only communicates with the VPC, but can also communicate with each other. VPN Hub meets the needs of large enterprises to establish an intranet communication between various sites. VPC to VPC connections. You can create a connection between two VPCs over an IPsec VPN tunnel. Point-to-site connection. You can connect a client to a VPC over the SSL VPN tunnel to meet the needs of working remotely. With SSL VPN connections, you can securely access applications deployed in a VPC wherever internet access is available. SSL VPN connections support remote access from the clients of various operating systems, including Windows, Linux, Mac, iOS, and Android. IPsec VPN and SSVPN connections. You can combine the IPsec and SSL VPN connections to expand your network topology. Once connections are established, the client can access the applications deployed in the connected VPC and can also access the applications deployed in the connected Office site. Alibaba Cloud Express Connect leads the line, helps you to bind private network communications channels between VPCs or between a VPC and your local IDC. These channels feature increased network topology flexibility and enhanced cross-network communication quality and security. Express Connect also helps you avoid unstable network quality and prevents data thefts during transmission. You can use Express Connect to achieve high-speed, stable, secure, and dedicated communications between different networks. This service is used in multiple scenarios, such as VPC communication across regions or user accounts, or data transmission between your on-premises data center and the cloud over a leased line. Express Connect helps you improve the flexibility of your network topology and the quality of cross-network communications. Multinational corporations often have the need to deploy applications in multiple countries and interconnect operation and maintenance systems around the world. For example, an enterprise deploys 2 sets of applications in the eastern United States and Shanghai, and needs to connect Office worldwide as shown in the following figure. Multinational enterprises can use Express Connect to connect 2 VPCs with low latency and use VPN Gateway to connect local sites at low cost to build secure and reliable intranet connections. Smart Access Gateway is an all-in-one solution for connecting local branches to the Alibaba Cloud. With Smart Access Gateway, enterprises can access Alibaba Cloud through the Internet using a fully encrypted connection, which offers greater benefits, including a more intelligent, more reliable, and a more secure network experience. Smart Access Gateway provides two types of gateway devices to meet different demands. The SAG 100WM device is suitable for connecting small branches and outlets to Alibaba Cloud through inline mode. And the SAG 1000 device is suitable for connecting the headquarters to Alibaba Cloud to meet the networking demands of large networks. Cloud Connect Network, CCN, a component of Smart Access Gateway, is a device access matrix composed of Alibaba Cloud distributed access gateways. You can add multiple Smart Access Gateway devices to a CCN instance, and then bind the CCN instance to a Cloud Enterprise Network CEN instance to connect local branches to the Alibaba Cloud. When you're buying a Smart Access Gateway device or creating a CCN instance, you must specify an area called CCN area. Each Smart Access Gateway area corresponds to a country, while a CEN area contains one or more Alibaba Cloud regions. A local branch can access the Alibaba Cloud without any other configurations if the CCN area and the CEN area are the same. For example, to connect a local branch in Hangzhou to a VPC in Shanghai, you just need to bind the CCN instance to which the Smart Access Gateway is bound to the CEN instance where the VPC is located. Let's take a scenario case to understand how to realize the global public cloud through the solution of interconnected cloud network and connect to cloud network. As we already know, Cloud Enterprise Network has the advantages of distributed deployment and disaster recovery backup for multi-region interconnection scenarios. For an enterprise with multiple branches or stores, the IDC computer room built by the company can quickly connect the two ends of the cloud through high-speed leased line channels and directly access the data center on Alibaba Cloud. Through a VPN gateway channel, the enterprise internal data can be quickly circulated under the protection of encryption. Smart Access Gateway products can be widely used in branches and stores instead of traditional private leased line access scheme, which can not only effectively reduce the cost of internet access, but also enjoy the network quality similar to private line. Combined with cloud network solutions, let's have an understanding of the whole Alibaba Cloud Network solution scenario. VPC allows you to quickly build an isolated private network environment on the cloud to meet high security requirements. Provide EIP, NAT gateway, and server load balancer for internet traffic management. When user visits increase sharply, public network costs can be greatly saved by shared bandwidth and shared traffic packages. Based on the public cloud, Alibaba provides 3 access mode, VPN gateway, Smart Access Gateway, and leased line to meet the needs of enterprises to build private networks. Thank you for watching this section. I believe that after the end of this video section, you have learned about the functions and usage scenarios of the Alibaba Cloud solutions. See you. Hello everyone. In this section, let's make summary of this course. Through this course, you have learned about the functions and usage scenarios of Alibaba Cloud Network products. Let's first review Alibaba Cloud Network service portfolios. Cloud Network, Interconnected Cloud Network, and Connect to Cloud Network. Cloud Network provides rich network functions on Alibaba Cloud and management of access to public network traffic. These functions include Elastic IP, EIP, NAT Gateway, Virtual Private Cloud, VPC, and Server Load Balancer, SLB. Interconnected Cloud Network, responsible for the network connection between VPCs, minute-level construction of a cloud across 19 regions in Alibaba Cloud. The Interconnected Cloud Network includes Cloud Enterprise Network, CEN, and Global Acceleration, GA. Connect to Cloud Network. It is a safe way for users to go to the cloud. It connects the POP points distributed all over the world to the VPC channels on the cloud, and realizes the communication between the POP points. The Connect to Cloud Network includes following services: VPN Gateway, Express Connect, and Smart Access Gateway. Thank you for watching this section. From the beginning of the next section, we will introduce the functions of service products related to the three network solutions: Cloud Network Solution, Interconnected Cloud Network Solution, and Connect to the Cloud Network Solution. This course has also described how to use Alibaba Cloud Network Solutions to achieve business execution. Let's finally review it. Firstly, an enterprise can quickly build an independent dedicated network environment in the cloud with VPC to meet high security requirements. Provides EIP, NAT Gateway, and Server Load Balancer for Internet traffic management. For an enterprise with multiple branches or stores, the IDC computer room built by the company can quickly connect the two ends of the cloud through high-speed leased line channels and directly access the data center on Alibaba Cloud. Smart Access Gateway products can be widely used in branches and stores instead of traditional private line access schemes, which can not only effectively reduce the cost of Internet access, but also enjoy the network quality similar to private line. Through VPN Gateway channel, the enterprise internal data can be quickly circulated under the protection of encryption. Thank you for watching. If you want to get more information about Alibaba Cloud, please view Alibaba Cloud official website. View the documents and try those services. See you next time.